Hey everyone, today's video is about when you go out without telling him. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. You wake up in the gentle rays of sunlight filtering through the curtains, casting a warm glow over the room. Rolling over, you find Katsuki still fast asleep. His features soften in the morning light. You watch him for a moment, taking in the steady rise and fall of his chest. The way his usually stern expression eases into a peaceful slumber. As you prepare to get out of bed, you hear him mumble in his sleep, his hand reaching out to grasp at the empty space beside him. Where are you going? He grumbles, his voice thick with sleep. He smiles softly, leaning over to press a light kiss to his forehead. Just gonna grab some breakfast. I'll be right back. You whisper, trying not to disturb his rest. Bakugou grumbles something unintelligible before settling back into a deep slumber, seemingly content with the assurance that you're not leaving him behind. As you make your way to the kitchen, you can't help but feel a sense of restlessness settling in. Lately, Katsuki has been insistent on keeping you indoors, sitting, various reasons ranging from safety concerns to a simple desire to spend more time together. While you appreciate his protectiveness and the intimacy of your shared space, a part of you longs for the fresh air and the freedom of the outside world. You grab a mug from the cupboard, the clinking sound echoing in the quiet kitchen, and as you pour yourself a cup of coffee, you made a sudden decision. You're going out, even if it means defying Katsuki's wishes. You quickly slip on a jacket and a pair of sneakers, determined to make the most of the day outside. The cool breeze hits you as you step on the sidewalk, the familiar sounds of the bustling city enveloping you in a sense of belonging that you hadn't realized you had missed. You let yourself get lost in the rhythm of the streets, the sights and sounds of everyday life serving as a welcome distraction from the weight of your decision. But as the hours pass, a lingering sense of guilt begins to gnaw at your consciousness. He knew Katsuki will be worried, his fierce protectiveness, often stemming from a place of genuine concern for your well-being. You pause by a small park, the gentle rustle of leaves, and the distant laughter of children, creating a comforting backdrop to your thoughts. Taking out your phone, you consider sending him a message, but something within you hesitates. It's not that you don't care about his feelings or safety, but the need to reclaim a sense of independence has taken hold, urging you to embrace the world beyond the confines of your shared space. You watch as a group of friends gathers nearby, their easy camaraderie and shared laughter tugging at the longing buried deep within you. You take a deep breath, steeling yourself against the inner turmoil before continuing your solitary journey through the city. The sun begins to dip below the horizon, casting a warm orange glow over the streets as you make your way back home. You approach your apartment building with a mix of apprehension and anticipation, unsure of how Katsuki will react to your sudden act of defiance. As you enter the familiar space, you find Katsuki waiting by the door, his expression a mix of relief and frustration. Where the hell were you? He demands, his voice edged with worry. You meet his gaze, the weight of your decision hanging heavy in the air between you. I just needed some time outside, Katsuki. I love being with you, but I needed to breathe. You say, your voice tinged with a mix of apology and determination. Katsuki's features soften, the worry in his eyes giving way to a deeper understanding. I get it, but you should have told me. I worry about you, he says, his voice softer now, leads with a vulnerability that we rarely see. He stepped closer, reaching out to take his hand in yours. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. I just needed to remind myself that I'm more than just someone who stays indoors. You say, your grip tightening around his hand. Katsuki lets out a sigh, his shoulders relaxing as he pulls you into a tight embrace. I know. I'm just. I'm scared of losing you. He admits, his voice barely above a whisper. You bury your face in the crook of his neck, feeling the steady beat of his heart against your own. You won't lose me. I just needed some space. But I'll always come to you. You say, the reassurance in your voice a promise that you tend to keep. As the night settles in, you find yourselves curled up on the couch. The familiar comfort of each other's presence, a reminder of the unbreakable bond that you share. You realize that while Katsuki's protectiveness might sometimes feel suffocating, it stems from a place of unconditional love, a love that you've come to cherish more than anything else in the world. And as you drift off to sleep, wrapped in his warmth, you know that despite the occasional need for space, your heart will always lead you back to the safety of his unwavering embrace. The following days pass in a delicate balance, with you and Katsuki navigating your relationship with a newfound understanding. Katsuki becomes more conscious of your need for independence, occasionally allowing you the freedom to venture outside on your own terms. You, in turn, make an effort to include him in your adventures, sharing stories and experiences that bridge the gap between your worlds. On one particularly sunny afternoon, Katsuki surprises you with a picnic in the park, a gesture that speaks volumes about his willingness to compromise and accommodate your desires. You find yourself lost in the simple joy of sharing laughter and food under the open sky, the playful banter and stolen glances reaffirming the unspoken love that binds you together. As the seasons change, so does the dynamic of your relationship. You and Katsuki find solace in the balance you've established, each understanding the importance of personal space while cherishing the moments of togetherness that have become the cornerstone of your shared life. As the days settle in, you find yourselves curled up on the couch, the familiar comfort of each other's presence a testament to the resilience of your bond. You realize that while Baku's protectiveness sometimes feels overwhelming, it stems from a place of unwavering love and a fear of losing the one person who has come to mean everything to him. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.